Imagine a ribbon of steel stretching for hundreds of kilometers across some of South Africa's most challenging landscapes. This isn't just any railway. It's a lifeline, an engineering marvel, and a powerful engine of economic growth. Today, we're journeying along the legendary Sishen Saldanha railway line, also known as the Ore Export Line. We'll explore its monumental construction, its evolution over the decades, and the profound impact it has had on South Africa. So get comfortable as we uncover the story of this incredible iron artery. The tale begins in the early 1970s. South Africa's Northern Cape was rich in iron ore, particularly around the Sishen mine. The challenge: how to get this valuable resource from the arid interior to the coast for export to the rest of the world. The answer was ambitious, bold, and on a scale rarely seen before: build a dedicated, heavy-haul railway line straight to the west coast. And so, between 1973 and 1976, one of the country's most significant infrastructure projects began to take shape. The chosen destination was Saldanha Bay, a natural deep-water harbor perfect for accommodating the massive ships needed for bulk or transport. The route, however, was far from easy. The construction, undertaken by the then South African Railways, was a true test of engineering prowess. Planners and workers had to navigate vast arid stretches of the Karoo and conquer rugged, mountainous terrain. It was a battle against the elements, requiring meticulous planning and the most advanced construction technology of the era. The goal was clear: create a robust and reliable railway capable of moving millions of tons of iron ore efficiently. The successful completion of the line in 1976 was a landmark achievement, heralding a new era for South Africa's mining industry. As the political and economic landscape of South Africa shifted, so did the management of its key assets. In 1990, the state-owned enterprise Transnet was formed, consolidating various transport and logistics sectors under one umbrella. The Sishen-Saldanha line naturally fell under the purview of Spoornet, which was Transnet's freight rail division, now known as Transnet Freight Rail. This transition was part of a larger national strategy to streamline operations and enhance the efficiency of the country's vital transport infrastructure. Under this new structure, the railway line was poised for further growth and modernization, solidifying its role as a critical component of the national economy. Let's talk about the technical specifications of this incredible line. Spanning approximately 861 kilometers, it was purpose-built for one thing: moving immense weight. But to do that efficiently over such a long distance required a special kind of power. Initially, the trains were pulled by diesel locomotives. However, a major upgrade was just around the corner. Between 1978 and 1982, the entire line was electrified, but this wasn't your standard electrification. The engineers opted for a powerful 50 kilovolt AC system. This high-voltage system was specifically chosen for its ability to efficiently power the extremely heavy freight trains over the long haul, reducing energy loss and maximizing performance. This was a forward-thinking decision that set a new standard for heavy-haul railways worldwide and was a key factor in the line's future success. It was one of the first applications of this technology on such a scale, showcasing South African innovation. The story of the Sishen-Saldanha line is one of continuous improvement and incredible expansion. What started as a remarkable railway has evolved into a global benchmark for heavy-haul operations. In its early days, the line could handle about 3 to 5 trains per day. Each of these trains was already impressive, consisting of around 100 wagons. But that was just the beginning. Fast forward to today, and the transformation is staggering. Thanks to decades of sustained investment, infrastructure upgrades, and technological advancements, the line's capacity has exploded. Modern signaling systems, stronger tracks, and more powerful locomotives have all played their part. Today, the line can accommodate more than 30 trains running daily, and the trains themselves are a sight to behold. We're not talking about 100 wagons anymore. The longest trains on the Sishen-Saldanha line now stretch for nearly 4 kilometers, comprising up to 342 wagons. These behemoths are some of the longest and heaviest production trains in the world, a moving testament to efficiency and scale. This dramatic increase in capacity hasn't just been an engineering exercise. It's been a direct response to the growing global demand for South African iron ore, ensuring the country remains a key player in the international market. The ability to continually adapt and expand has been the secret to the line's enduring relevance and success. The impact of this steel artery extends far beyond the tracks themselves. The Sishen Saldanha Railway has been a powerful catalyst for economic development all along its 861-kilometer route. Towns and communities that were once remote dots on the map have been transformed. Places like Postmasburg and Kathu in the northern Cape, near the source of the ore, and Vredenburg, near the port of Saldanha, have experienced significant growth. The railway brought with it jobs not just in its construction and operation, but in all the supporting industries that grew up around it. It created business opportunities, stimulated local economies, and provided a stable source of livelihood for thousands of families. The ripple effect is undeniable. The presence of the line has spurred investment in housing, schools, and local services, improving the quality of life for residents. But the economic impact doesn't stop at the local level. On a national scale, the railway is a cornerstone of South Africa's export economy by providing a reliable and high-capacity corridor for iron ore to reach the port of Saldanha. It directly facilitates international trade. The revenue generated from these exports is a significant contributor to the country's gross domestic product, or GDP. It strengthens the national trade balance and helps fund public services across the nation. In essence, every ton of ore that travels down this line is contributing not just to the profits of mining companies, but to the broader prosperity of South Africa as a whole. It's a vital economic engine, connecting the heart of the country's mineral wealth to the global marketplace. So, as we wrap up our journey, what have we learned? The Sishen-Saldanha railway line is far more than just a means of transporting iron ore. It is a symbol of South Africa's ambition, a showcase of its engineering capability, and a vital artery that has pumped economic life into the regions it touches for nearly half a century, from its challenging construction in the 1970s. Through its strategic electrification and continuous upgrades, it has evolved into one of the world's most efficient heavy-haul systems. It has created jobs, developed towns, and played a crucial role in making South Africa a major global exporter of iron ore. The story of this railway is a powerful reminder of how visionary infrastructure projects can shape the destiny of a nation, connecting resources, people, and economies in a way that creates lasting value for generations. It is, without a doubt, a national treasure forged in steel. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the Sishen-Saldanha line. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories about incredible engineering and infrastructure from around the world. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until then, stay curious.